Hello everyone. Today we will learn analytical constants of fats and first is acid number. It is also known as neutralization number and acid value. It is defined as the number of milligram of potassium hydroxide required to completely neutralize free fatty acids present in 1 gram of fat or oil. We know already fats or oil is prepared from glycerides and fatty acids. In that preparation, if there is a free fatty acid is present, can be determined by the acid value. So here is a free acid can be titrated against NaOH and it form a salt. It is a measure of free fatty acids present in the fat or oil. Normally, refined oil should be free from any free fatty acids. Oils on decomposition due to chemicals or bacterial contamination its free fatty acids. Now, principle behind the acid value. What is the principle? We have to find out the number of acid present in oils. So, the acid value is determined by directly titrating the oil or fat in an alcoholic medium against standard potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide solution. Dissolve about 10 gram of sample in 50 ml of mixture of equal volume of ethanol and ether previously neutralized with 0.1 normal KOH to phenolphthalein solution. Then this solution we have to titrate with the 0.1 molar KOH until the solution using phenolphthalein indicator. So this acid value can be calculated by this equation 5.61 into N upon W. N is the burette weighting and W is the sample weight. The acid value is a measure of amount of free fatty acids which have been liberated by the hydrolysis from the glycerides due to the action of moisture, temperature or lipolytic enzyme lipase. Therefore, oils with the increased acid value or acid number are unsafe for the human consumption. Now, second is a saponification number. It is also known as saponification value. It is also known as Kosterfer number. It is a number of milligram of KOH required to saponify 1 gram of fat or oil. Means you know already what is saponification. Saponification of making of soap by a base. Saponification number is a measure of average molecular weight of fatty acids present. It can be calculated equal molecular weight of fat milligram of KOH divided by saponification number of fat. From this equation, higher saponification number, lower its molecular weight. If the lower saponification number, higher will be the molecular weight. Now, principle behind the saponification number. Saponification is the process by which the fatty acid in the triglyceride or fats are hydrolyzed by alkali to give a glycerol and the potassium salt of fatty acids. A known quantity of fat or oil is refluxed with the excess amount of alcoholic KOH. After saponification, the remaining KOH is estimated by titrating it against the standard acid. The value obtained is used for the determination of saponification number of fats or oils. Sample is titrated with 0.5 molar HCl. That is a back reading, and also we have to perform a blank titration, means without sample, with same procedure, and it will be calculated by this equation 28.05 into blank reading minus back reading divided by weight of sample. What is the significance of saponification number? Saponification value also indicates the length of carbon chain of the acid present in that particular oil or fat. Higher the saponification value, greater is the percentage of short chain acid present in the glycerides. The magnitude of saponification value gives an idea about the average molecular weight of the fat or oils. Higher the molecular weight of the fat, the smaller is its saponification value. Now, third is the iodine number. It is also known as iodine value. Iodine value is a number of gram of iodine that would add to carbon double bond carbon present in 100 gram of fat or oil. Means here is a unsaturated fat. So this iodine is added to the double bond, it converted to the single bond. So unsaturated is converted to the saturated. Now what is the principle behind the iodine value? The oils or fat sample taken in the carbon tetrachloride is treated with the non-excess of iodine monochloride in a glacial acetic acid. The excess of iodine monochloride is treated with the potassium iodide. The liberated iodine estimated by titrated with 0.1 molar sodium thiosulfate solution using starch solution as an indicator, and it's a back reading, and we have to perform blank reading with same procedure without sample, and it will be calculated by this equation 1.269 into blank minus bag divided by weight of sample. Now significance of iodine number. The iodine value is a measure of amount of unsaturation in the fat. Greater number of carbon double bond C, higher is the iodine value, and more is the unsaturation in lipid. Unsaturated lipids are more susceptible to rancidity. Now next is the ester number. It is also known as ester value. Ester value is the number of milligram of KOH required to saponify the esters present in 1 gram of substance. So ester value is equal to saponification value minus acid value. We know the fat having a esters and presence of base, it hydrolyzes into the glycerol and soap. Soap is a sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This is the method how we can measure the ester value. Weigh accurately about 2 gram of sample, means oil sample. Add 25 ml of 0.5 molar ethanolic KOH and boil under reflux condenser on a water bath for 1 hour. Add 20 ml of water and titrate the excess of alkali with 0.5 molar HCl using further 0.2 ml of phenolphthalein indicator. Repeat the operation without sample, means it is a blank reading. The difference between the titration represents the alkali required to saponify the esters. Ester value is the difference between the saponification value and acid value. The ester value shows the amount of alkali consumed in the saponification of the esters and is possible identify and differentiate the fats with this value. Now, Richard-Michel number. It is also known RM value. It is defined as ml of 0.1 normal KOH required to completely neutralize soluble volatile fatty acid distilled from 5 grams of fat. RM number is useful in testing the purity of butter since it contains a good concentration of volatile fatty acid, means butyric acid, caproic acid and caprylic acid. Butter has RM number in the range of 25 to 30, while it is less than 1 for most other edible oils. Thus, any adulteration of butter can be easily tested by this sensitive RM number. What is the principle? Fat is saponified using glycerol alkali solution and acidified by the sulfuric acid to liberate a free fatty acid. The liberated fatty acids are steam distilled and the steam volatile fatty acid are collected. And the cooled condensate of that volatile fatty acid is filtered for the separation of water soluble and water insoluble fatty acid. And the water soluble fatty acid is titrated with the alkali to give RM value. Water insoluble fatty acid is titrated to give a Polansk value. What is the significance? It is a measure of water soluble steam volatile fatty acid, chiefly butyric caproic acid present in the oil or fat. No other fat contains butyric acid glycerides and therefore the Richard-Michel value of butter fat is higher than that of any other fat. Therefore, determination have been used principally for the analysis of butter or margarines. Now, last is acetyl number. What is acetyl number or acetyl value? Is the number of milligram of KOH required to acetic acid liberated by hydrolysis of 1 gram of acetylated substance. It can be determined by boil the 10 gram of sample, means oil sample, with 20 ml of acetic anhydride for 2 hours. Add 600 ml water and boil for 30 minutes. Separate and wash the acetylated product. Determine the saponification value of the acetylated substance. It is a B ml. Determine the saponification value of substance, that is A acetyl value equal to 13335 into B minus A divided by 13335 minus A, where A is a saponification value of substance, B is a saponification value of acetylated substance. Significance is a measure of hydroxy acids in lipids. Increased number of acetyl value indicates the more amount of free fatty acids. So dear learners, I think you understand the different analytical constant of fats and oils. So thank you for watching this video.